Hi, fellas. Let's hear it through from the top, shall we? Okay, Joni?
Ready when you are.
First rehearsal coming up. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yo, here's some words that I freestyled onto a page about 5 minutes ago. Yes. Fuck the radioactive wasteman. Yeah. Yo, check. Fuck a radio playlist, the same old same shit throughout the day shit, limited range width, track selection non-existent, the tracks are pre-selected for the robots to listen, dishing auto-tune loops of meaninglessness to anger up and force through the demons in us, frequency adjust, switch to another station, another level, underground, under basement, where the sound is understated, but the choice is prime cut, a wide variety, signed up, to bring it like Pitt did in Fight Club, inner self-reflection, then release upon inspection, remain in the conscious section, no matter where they want your attention, to stop like a sentence, back to the radio playlist, locked with a vengeance. Radioactive Wasteman. Radioactive Wasteman. Radioactive Wasteman. Radioactive Wasteman.
Follow the breadcrumbs, Hansel and Gretel, and if you make it back, they'll award you a medal and put you on a pedestal. Prescription of sedatives, the pain relief is blessed, the addiction is relative. Insist on the benefits, make a list of the measurements, never ever second guess to get the best of your nemesis. Nothing is as deafening as the sound of silence, muffled in the presence of a shroud of violence. Fill clouds with cotton, break out of your menagerie. You could kill 1,000 modern armies with your flattery. If I were to apply 20/20 hindsight, I would pay you a compliment and say you look lifelike. Turn off the nightlight, still on from adolescence, wading out into a stream of consciousness to capture essence. Clever only trespass where they know they won't be seen. That's why they never sleepwalk into someone else's dream.
Radioactive Wasteman. Radioactive Wasteman. Radioactive Wasteman. Radioactive Wasteman. Oh, so you've had a big single out. Consider yourself about to get singled out. Contemplate being the lowest common denominator's lowest common denomination they think about. Why make tunes for people that hate music? I don't rate music based on fake movements that's manufactured in a factory rather than handcrafted with natural damages and fractures. Dehumanized, desensitized, hypernormalized, talking porcupines about the Porsche drive you bought a Micra. I saw the price on autoprobuys.com. Product placement, mate, that's why I got one. What's your excuse? The awful truth is you're a spoof. I saw the proof. You wanna call a truce? Have some more abuse. You can't afford to use a Portaloo, but act big. You're active on the radio, yeah, radioactive. Radioactive Wasteman. Radioactive Wasteman. Radioactive Wasteman. Radioactive Wasteman.
We're here, we've arrived, and it's a lovely day.
A calamity.
I'm a bad man with bad manners, a short fuse, a fast temper, no half measures.
Can't go ham anymore since I'm so sick. The symptoms can't be cured, I'm a menace. A venomous degenerate, a flesh-eating disease. Ain't got anything on me, got nothing to lose, got a lot to gain. When will people stop looking at me like I lost the game? I'm still playing, pocket rockets up my sleeve. Willing to cheat whenever I compete, fuck you. My vocab's technical a fool. I'm not like them ever dudes, check the follicles. Bollocks to you all, I've forgotten you.
I've got some shopping to do.
Oh dear, a calamity.
Back in a flash, hazard in a camouflage, balaclava having a laugh, jabbing jaw, chatting boulder dash. Grab a flagon with a gallon of cider and half a tab of acid. I'm an avid dragon flyer. Radio edit, I'm a fan of appetizer. A man of this stature shouldn't have to act wiser. Ask your parental advisor. Step inside the mind of a schizophrenic cyborg.
I'm a socialite, you're a socialite. Plus you hold the mic like a Mobra light. So sit up straight and join the rest of the populace. You should put your hand up, but would rather stay anonymous. Lost in an immodest modern acropolis. Rotten metropolis, falling down around the obelisks. And reach the strays in an elite brigade. Self-esteem stormtroopers to the scene right away. Generation X sleep, meme catcher above head. All correct, false text, even harder to catch text. Yes, we left all your belongings on the next flight. But it's better to be wrong than dead right. Call it a gut feeling, right down to the entrails. Play this record backwards and it spells out chemtrails.
Back in a flash, hazard in a camouflage, balaclava having a laugh, jabbing jaw, chatting boulder dash. Grab a flagon with a gallon of cider and half a tab of acid. I'm an avid dragon flyer. Radio edit, I'm a fan of appetizer. A man of this stature shouldn't have to act wiser. Ask your parental advisors, will make you scared of spiders.
Straight from the asylum with the mic attached. I've been rhyming for 30 days and my mind has crashed. Time has lapsed at least 99 and a half minutes per hour, yeah, that's why I crashed. But the downtime I had increased my capability beyond the realms of rolling up green. My made ability, the name is Smiff Jam, is a version of this cybernetic organism imagery. Remember it vividly, do squat diddly, move with improved props and agility to fight the forces, strike the remorseless type of horseshit down.
Down, 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 down.
There's always been a thing with hip-hop about the Illuminati. Do you think there's a thing as the Illuminati?
Oh, there's definitely people that's in control, corporations and other different groups that controls hip-hop culture, what is known today. There's definitely ain't hip-hop people in the culture that's controlling anything in hip-hop. There's definitely hip-hop people that organizing and uniting to make get land and buildings and formulate things and get health insurance in hip-hop. And then you got the real people that stay firm to the whole hip-hop culture, who they can't control and still do what they got to do to keep hip-hop culture alive on the planet.
Fresh out the bunker in an out-of-style jumper, been under a state of slumber, avoiding thunder, sheltered from the nuclear tundra that never was. Now I'm rejuvenated, is it too late to get a buzz? This is weird, it's as if I disappeared in the mist of liquor and beer, like Van Gogh's missing ear. Listen here, imagine if the unfathomable happened to you and stuck in a parallel parody of a parable, where vocabulary is unpalatable, reality impalpable, it's incomparable. Enough set up, it's time to get up, dust off my shoulders, much older, more fed up. Yeah, I gotta make it up the ladder. Smooth as a snake, more Black Mamba than Black Adder. Apparently the planet's having a catastrophe. I just heard about Africa Bambata. Damn. Planet rock. Damn. Planet rock. What happened since I've been gone? Planet rock. Men with skinny jeans on. Planet rock. What's happened since I've been gone? Planet rock. This all seems wrong. Planet rock. What's happened since I've been gone? Planet rock is hairy like King Kong. Something, planet rock. What's happened? Man, this all seems wrong. Has it been this long? Never saw that coming, and tell me what's that you call rap? I call that mumbling, sounding like your mouth full of onions or Japanese dumplings. I'm actually dumbfounded at how rap has become this. In other news, Brangelina, blah blah blah. I can't even give a rat's ass to these fat cats that's needed a smacked ass. Scantily clad, publicly humiliated, cheese grated and grilled, dipped in microwave meals. I'll read the results of the key stage 3 skills for cheap thrills. That's just for a laugh. I just go back to the lab and attack Africa by matter from the first rap, because I got no more bars until the end of the track. So something was the key, and something more than the MC. Yeah, planet what? Planet rock, what happened since I've been gone? Planet rock, men with skinny jeans on? Planet rock, what's happened since I've been gone? Planet rock, this all seems wrong. Planet rock, what's happened since I've been gone? Planet rock is hairy like King Kong. Something, planet rock, what's happened? Man, this all seems wrong.
Yeah, the planet's peaked off the balance sheets. It's all political posts and dramatic tweets, hacks and leaks, tracks and beats, of course stacks of memes, personality tweaks and clashes of belief. And that's just the tippy. Certain web tactics get mass people panicking quickly, sharing posts, crime writing like Agatha Christie, finding others on the same caliber of hymn sheets to sing from. Ignorance is thick in the air to cringe on. Unfortunately this force is strong in certain places and societies. You got hard-working racists and violent police, and civilians admiring these types of peeps. But for what purpose? Supposedly finding peace? I don't think so. That's not on the agenda for these rich folk. More on a tip of sick of the shit, we'll seeing if it floats.
Rapping. My bars are sick. As we learnt from yesterday, you got a smooth dick.
Blame Putin daily, play the whole world like the same ukulele. We're an anonymous mass, act like Jim Carrey. You better be wary of me, you better be wary. I get leery, on the contrary. Ever since I popped my cherry, been chilling on settees. Half silverback, 2/3 Yeti, who birthed a huge girth and grew up to get me. Legendary, eccentric, very necessary. In this primate, I'm the right primate. Knuckle dragger, belt buckle slacker than it ought to be. Loitering, waiting to be removed forcibly. Corduroys with the knees ripped off. Trendsetter, always being ripped off. I'm pissed off, nothing gets my dick soft. Quite like listening to this sort of hip-hop. Now, you can picture that in your mental. Don't blame me, blame the instrumental. Victim shame it, humiliate it, give it praise for being brave through this abusive tirade. Call that a chorus? You call that a chorus? Call that a chorus? You call that a chorus? Yeah. Professional procrastinator, lackadaisical attitude with a passive nature. Under that, the passion of a gladiator, the kind that had John fashion you as a commentator. Half-assed ain't the half of my half-assedness. Half that, and that's how half-assed has is. My recliner back flips when I lean back is a minor inconvenience, I'm already past it. Speaking of past it, I'm peaking, reaching full potential. Better grasp this opportunity by the pencil. The only way is down, moving up is preferential. I need some inspiration to be motivational. Next level excuse excuses get ruthless. Turn up to work and pretend to be toothless. I have uses, but I'm usually useless, so get used to it, I refuse to improve this.
Mainframe active, brainwaves placid. When I've spotted the gravy train, I'll catch it. That's it, the strategy equipped, rapping backflips, embarking on sofa-based acrobatics, whilst remaining seated, planning. Anything irrelevant received may get deleted. Spamming, laughing, all the way to online banking, rolling with the magic carpet like my name's Aladdin. Half relaxing, half grafting. I'm a superhumanoid with tendencies of multitasking. No extra admin will be needed. I'll get the work completed and still be seated. I'm lazy, yeah, guilty, pleaded, but still I'll willfully speak this. Filter-free deep shit, chilling in the basement lab HQ, triple killing it like Jason Stabs in 82.
Call that chorus? You call that chorus? Call that chorus? You call that chorus?
I'm coming in through the back door with a crack core, with a face like a bag of dicks, soggy split from my lips, sagging like your granny saggy tits. I take a hit to straighten out my head, keep the voices quiet, calm the existential dread. The high mix, the mind state apathetic. I'm able to stay stable when pricks act pathetic. The paramedic went apoplectic. He looked shook when he said this. Impossible that I'm awake after that much anesthetic. Just give me some Calpol and a scalpel and remove my own appendix. My EKG's like a hip-hop beat. My life support beeps in the key of D. Mix of fragilidium with the mystery flashy. I break scales like fat bitches addicted to cheese. Keep my hats off the beat and my fast split discreet. Too many leeches lurking who don't pass the weed.
What are your thoughts on that, Chris?
I mean, it sucks.
Mr. Overthinker, more a stoner than a drinker. Potent flow bringer, I'm throwing a river of syllables through to the wise ones. Yeah, I got the minerals to do this all lifelong. Sign off, sign on, I'm higher than a pylon, but still more underground than Zion. Keeping it real, with no plug-in attachment. The only thing I'm stuck in is a fucking adaptation of life itself. I hammer raps to my pad like a 9-inch nail into 5 thick shelves, or like bars and flows carved in stone. When I've had a second to charge my phone, pass the parcel home via this route. Now it's a partial cone, I fire up another big zoo. Supposed drug misuse according to some, but to us it's just an awesome and fun walk in the sun daily. No matter cloud coverage or if it's crazy rainy, I get baked, borderline lazy. The sort of high that motivates me mainly, but I don't mind, it helps me get shit done in my own time. Signing out, Agent Smiff 009.
Monday Night Hip Hop was recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Sky seem green, rain every day, living off the efforts that another man makes. Where did everything go? Where's the sentiment? Are we intelligent? No, just benevolent. Whoa, didn't mean to offend, but my point doesn't end. If you look 2 degrees, started trending. Just pretend you don't know, money's bending. Mine's to a hope.
Check. Intriguing music with rap flows streaming through it. Stand close, supersede the stupid. Mindless babble that ignites the shambles of people acting like brambles. Pricks, patronising 5 different angles. Watch as time dismantles your life in a handful of designated moments. On high-tech, cleverly made components. Laptops and phones, acting like modems. Trolls, and not the type catching life potions. Standardized motion, moving forward, catching flies smoking. But I can't deny, I'm joking. Rhyme provoking, a desk for the minds that are open. Sign up sheet attached. It's attached.
All the skies seem grey, rain every day, living off the efforts that another man makes. Where did everything go? Where's the sentiment? Are we intelligent? No, just benevolent. Whoa, didn't mean to offend, but my point doesn't end. If you look 2 degrees, started trending. Just pretend you don't know, money's bending. Mine's to a hope.
Right, here is do or die. Career suicide, brigadier, you or I need to not fear the Illuminati. united, unified, universally dignified. Sounds nice till somebody picks a fight. Dead people are dead people, you know I'm right. Dead people are dead people at the end of the night. Shut down your whole argument, so shut up, no arguing. Best rapper in Staple Hill, guaranteed, if not arguable. I lost track on the Bristol to Bath. I think I passed a massive absolute psychopath. I laughed. Yeah, that was, I still don't know how to end.
Welcome back to Monday Night Mashup, everybody. I'm Brett Williams here with your weather. A long increase, I should say, from our cold snap that we had last week.
Times are hard. There's bad things going on in the world. But ain't no worrying gonna save us from none of that. You just gotta live your fucking life. Live it how you wanna live it.
Yo, each day is another chance to maneuver through this Rubik's Cube life with new and improved sight. Choose nice, do right, move wise, but be aware of the light that's illuminated too bright. Facts and figures can get you fixated, so close YouTube, take a breath, regulate it. Step back to see the bigger picture demonstrated. Don't just sit back as a willing ignoramus. It's shameless, the actions of some acting like robotic readers, reacting to the sun. A captivated bunch of minds feeding off the media like it's always luncheon time. Underlined phrases get flung about by the papers and contagious people running their mouth, mumbling sounds from the dungeon of doubt, acting foolish like a country where guns are allowed.
I heard times are hard, but like the beat in this song, we keep keeping on, keep keeping on. Even though we're leaving the EU, we need to keep keeping on, keep keeping on. And don't mind if the pound nosedives to its lowest since 1985. Keep keeping on, keep your head in the clouds until you're dead in the ground. And keep keeping on, keep keeping on. Do what you feel, but feel what you do. The only one that you gotta keep it real with is you. Forget the fights and the feuds, there's only three choices. You win, find a compromise, or you lose. I choose life. Like you and Rent Boy McGregor said, it better off being an unemployed beggar for credit. That's what the Daily Mail would have me saying if I read it. Never let it get into your head unless you're apathetic. You gotta have a propaganda at this propaganda, not a standard to set for these kids, leaving sauce for Santa. They'll wake up with a half-eaten rotten banana while the world's seeing, shut up in your face, what's the matter? There's nothing new under the sun, I just watch the clangers, anticipating the remake of Bodger and Badger. I keep sedated, call it peacemaking, I just chill till all has been taken. I heard times are hard, but like the beat in this song, we keep keeping on, keep keeping on. Even though we're leaving the EU, we need to keep keeping on, keep keeping on. And don't mind if the pound nosedives to its lowest since 1985. Keep keeping on, keep your head in the clouds until you're dead in the ground. And keep keeping on, keep keeping on. Yeah, times are hard, cheers nice Farage for dividing a large section of society. Please find it in your tiny heart to go and hide in the dark. Nigel Farage will come and get you when it's time to depart. I'm being sarcastic, attach a hose to the exhaust pipe, be a car blasted. Inhale the fumes, petroleum in your tubes. Disorientated, looking Rubik's Cube confused. You lose, should have been a better human. You iguana, that's what I call karma. Life's a bitch, and so is your mama. Stop blaming Islam for Osama bin Laden. Your pardon, get out of my garden. I'm just starving, I'm hungry, and when this man wants to jump me for all my money, getting government, but fuck them, they're not loving us. No, my fucking headphones popped off, so I'm just doing this on the low. Oh, I can't really hear. I better stop recording as well.
What the beat like?
what it be like. What it be like. What it be like.
It be like this.
What it be like.
One Sunday afternoon I was minding my own business. In a queue, as you do, you ask why, well I'm so British. This prick comes up to me and says, what is this? Points in my face, I break his digit. Kicked him. Sometimes violence is the only way to fight the system. This is what it be like. People on a constant green light to act all pompous and feline. Society on a conscious decline, working towards that robotic design. No amount of rewind is gonna resolve. We'll still be stuck in the mold, under control, till we're struggling old and running from cold. Still watching Dumb and Dumber in the polls.
What it be? What it be? What it be like? What it be? What it be like? What it be? What it be? What it be? What it be like? What it be? What it be like?
Media hype, served up for brekkie. Early start newsfeed, the purpose of many. Further portions getting dish ready for lunch and dinner on the web and in the telly. But what would it be like to crash the system? Dance a conga to a samba rhythm. Collapse the Bank of England, cause cataclysm. Snapchat the whole mad thing in an instant. Going to the coast and hall, I'll probably be leaving with a broken jaw. For flopping out my penis and provoking applause. I can't just go out on a low key no more. Exhibitionist, exhibiting extra exquisiteness. Exit through the gift shop with a gift. Clown in a monkey suit, or the other way round, more like what it be like.
What it be like?
I sense an air of complacency.
What it be like?
Drew getting sassy.
What it be like? 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 What it be like?
I sense an air of complacency.
What it be like?
One more time. I sense an air of complacency.
This time with an air.
I sense an air of complacency.
Without the emphasis on that,
I sense an air of... Sorry. I have to compose myself now.
We all do, we all do.
What do we sense? Anne. We sense an air of complacency.
And total disbelief. We bring imagery in the form of music and sound a bit differently. Regular as clockwork to begin the week. Instinctively we meet, record and rarely hit delete. I carefully binge on beats as a matter of principle, gathering syllables and splattering fictional concepts into raps for the project, all brought together like well-crafted objects. We bring the right sort of recipe to vibe more than regularly with Sly on the leather seat, designing raw heavy beats, specialised to bring forth the source of the remedy.
And when it comes down to it, you gotta grab life by the balls. Try and make it count for something, even if the writing's on the wall. Break the walls down the foundation up, brick, yellow stick, but they can never make enough. Amazing, that just ain't enough. I'm made of greater stuff than these paper mache thugs celebrating and raising cups. Fake as fuck and blatantly hating, cause I'm a tradesman who makes enough to basically stay above the surface. Survival isn't worth it, gotta make it through the winter, can't hibernate for the first bit. You gotta put the work in, act like you deserve it. The world won't wait for just one man to win. The world keeps spinning and spinning, spinning and spinning, spinning and spinning. Around and round it goes, around and round it goes. And when it comes down to it, you gotta grab life by the balls. Try and make it count for something, even if the writing's on the wall. Break the walls down to the, break the walls down to the ground. Gotta shake this town till I see it turn around. Burn the whole house down to the ground. And when it comes down to it, you gotta grab life by the balls. Try and make it count for something, even if the writing's on the wall. Break the walls down to the, break the walls down to the ground. Gotta shake this town till I see it turn around. Burn the whole house down to the ground.
Still got that dry mouth flow. It might work, it might work. Consonant, vowel, please, Carol. 2 from the top, 4 from the bottom of the barrel. Give me what I like, it's like carp fishing with dynamite. The only problem is the competition dies tonight. Then what? Who's gonna be my Zen dog to my B real? Flavor Flav to my Chuck D. Chill, keep my peepers peeled for the real deal. Attack, squeal, piggy squeal. Verbal assault, burning the asphalt from under your feet. It's your own dumb ass fault for fucking with me. When I'm in this mood, I feel like I'm competing for food and I need it more than you. Let me elaborate, I'm an animal salivating, an angry and cantankerous asshole with a toothache. I see your boots quake from the booth, mate. You and your loose mate both need to lose weight. Take a booze break, eat some mooncake. You should wait to see which direction this tune takes.
We play to win, let the games begin. And Sin City Highness fight over the gristle in the bin. But the bigger they come, the harder they fall, right? The quicker they run, the darker the call sign. Redefine Dodge courage, the bubble burst the pin. In the realm of the puddle where the newt is king. Chain to a strata, ache for a martyr. Shake the family tree till the apple falls farther. Look, love works in mysterious ways. Said the pet that was kept in a cage. Search for a meaning, trapped in a feeling. Praying to a god you don't even believe in. Truth is in the eyes of a civilian plight. But Lucy in the sky with a billion likes. Zeitgeist analytical, cybercrime digital. Cross the line in the sand, build yourself a little citadel.
Player 3 enters the game with a heavily definite aim. Expand parameters, stretching the frame. Always ready with flames to blaze shit. But the recipe is never the same, it shapeshifts depending on the playlist and how much I've baked it. I wrote so many good spliffs, now I'm designated to fold and tear shit. Origami basics, none of this copy and partly pasted wastage. I specialise in the type of weight that cranes lift. You could say my style's sick, uneven, tainted, sacred, climbing to the peak of the playlist. In stages, phases, how many ways can I say this? That'll do, I reckon. After all, we're all getting schooled daily in this supersized lesson. Human lives in session, working towards that end goal.
Neutralize the weapons.
Step aside for the real Jekyll and Hyde, but Hyde isn't hiding inside. Hyde is alive. Say hi, hidey, 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 hi. Hody, hody, ho. Find me riding my bike like a rodeo.
See you later, cheerio. I'm stone cold chilling with my bowl of Cheerios. My runny nose dripping on my heavy toes. Listening to my stereo in stereo. Blow raspberries at a microphone to make a trumpet so funky Donald Trump couldn't trumpet. Only blow my own when I know I'm alone. If I could reach it, I'd probably never leave the home. I'm scratching each into each of my feet. I'm sending depressing memes to impressionable teens. I thought I'd risk it for a biscuit, become nihilistic, but I missed the shits I used to give when I was masochistic. Or was it sadistic? Which one is it? When a midget sticks a widget in your ass and twists it. You might get sick of the sickness I live with. I just embrace it and handle my business, cause I'm a businessman.
A motherfucking businessman. I'm a motherfucking businessman.
I can firmly say that nobody has looked into auto-tune the way I have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've looked into auto-tune. I literally met the inventor of auto-tune. I talked to him about the way that auto-tune was invented. Auto-tune was invented by this guy used to be an oil digger. This guy used to work on an oil rig. And they used to send sonar signals and tones down in the ground. And if it came back a different tone up to where your equipment was, then that means that determines if you got oil or not. So you send a signal, and if it comes back a different tone, then it changes the tone. Like oil will change the tone. So it's like he used that same math to make auto-tune, and it's like you send a tone into Pro Tools and it sends you the right tone back, and a lot of math went into that shit, and just some shit that's more complicated than it would take us fucking a billion minutes to fucking explain this shit to regular motherfuckers. But like, I really studied this shit, and I know for a fact that nobody has sat down in the studio and studied this shit that much. Nobody has done that.
Excuse me, sir. Yes, you. Could you fill it up with premium, please, and check under the hood?
Sure. You, want I should, wash the dead bugs off the windshield? So, maybe you'd like to come by and see the show.
Encryption locked in, the system's not stopping. It's eating your brain, persistent and often fucking up your rows, shifting the columns. You and your code start instantly plotting to rage against the machinoids. Deploy, make them scream like a squeeze toy. Rejoice every which way, stand tall like a very big day. Engage the rebel alliance, put the pedal to the metal with the kettle appliance to settle the violence. Now the devil is silent, still he's a hell of a tyrant. Living in the internet vibrant, full of life in the realm of excitement. Worldwide webbing, surfing the wave like the bride at a wedding. In the place that at times forgetting too much cyberneting and minds and settings and sky-high cretins in tie-dye leggings.
Okay, you're all set. That'll be, $94.
It's 95, thank you, Elwood.
Okay, and that's $1 change.
Oh, keep the change.
Thanks. So look, your date don't work out tonight for any reason. There's a motel up on the interstate. Maybe we could say, meet around, midnight.
I'll think about it, Elwood, okay?
Yeah. Bye.
You want I should,
Wear your soul on your sleeve, cause it fades for tomorrow. Sleep, dream, beings weave into the hollow. Curse to love in my lips, a purse for pain. Rehearse this game the same way, over and over again. The shame isn't the blame, but ultimately gain. Your brothers are hungry, but you stay the same way.
Attached influence to our nature and general behavior. Signed in, sitting on a pedestal of data, feeling great in that dreaming state. What the fuck, for Peter's sake, the species needs a break from the greed and hate, anger and distraction. Saturated action, liquidized, masqueraded as passion. Sat waiting for rations in the form of ego boost, material arrogance. It's lurking on high streets and the places we work in. We're creatures of habit and some habits are vermin, deserving extermination from the psyche. Systematic learning, purpose made for society.
Snuck another look at your face. Wear your soul on your sleeve, cause it fades for tomorrow. Sleep, dream, beings weave into the hollow. Curse to love you, my lips, a purse for pain. Rehearse this game the same way, over and over again. The shame isn't the blame, but ultimately game. Your brothers are hungry, but you stay the same way.
Like, I'm super, super fucking passionate with whatever I'm into. And if you can't handle my fucking passion, eat a fucking dick. Eat a fucking dick.
Guys, we've made it. We've made it all 4 years.
About to get out of here. About 5, but you know, it's been a great ride, that's for sure. A lot of great memories.
Really bittersweet. I'm glad to have done it with all y'all.
Had a lot of fun hanging out. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it's a family. That's how we do it around here.
Absolutely.
Yep.